everyone, it's me Sherry and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to do the first update on my deck of panning project pan. So if you guys want to see how I did this month, then stay tuned for the video. Okay, so we're going to talk about the products from last month first, and I'm going to talk about my progress on it, and then if there's any new cards to pull, we're going to pull them. Okay, so I have my tallies and everything here in this book. So we're going to start out with the e.l.f. powder foundation, which is right here. So I set a goal to use this 17 times. Sad to say I only used it 5 times, but I am starting to wear down the e.l.f. logo, so it's progress, right? Something's better than nothing. I have another powder in my rolling 10 project pan, so I've been trying to divide up between the two of them. So the next product was the OA eyeshadow, the hip pan in my Carly Bible palette, which I did. Some of it wasn't quite because of doing it. These are getting crumbly. I dropped this. I completely almost lost my angels. I'm wearing it on my lid today though, and I got some crumble in OA, but I did still hip pan. I was wearing it down quite a bit, so I'm going to count this as a rollout. Because it's a hard color to use. I did have a little tiny sliver of pan in here before I dropped it, and then it just, when I dropped it, it crumbled and went all over the place, so there's not really much I can do about that, so I'm going to count that as another rollout, or sorry, my first rollout for this month. The next one is Pumpkin Cupcake Body Spray. I had a goal to finish this. This was pretty low anyway, so I did finish this out. So that's 2 roll-ins that I have for this month. My next product was the Unseen Sunscreen from Supergoop. I had a goal set for this for 17 uses. I used it 17 times. I'll probably continue to use it on my own time because I use it kind of like a primer too. And it is like SPF 40, so that's pretty good. Haven't been out much lately though because we've been snowed in here in Nova Scotia. But anyway, so that's another rollout because I hit my 17 goal usage on that one. The next one is from the Carly Bible palette as well. And I kind of, it was for a, I believe it was for a powder product. Or an eyeshadow. Yeah, it was for an eyeshadow. But I set 2 goals on this palette. With that, I hit a goal to use the shade Bear 17 times. I used this palette for that too. I'm trying to use this kind of, you know what, this is kind of almost like a level up in this one, or no pan left behind. So that was the other thing. I wanted to use it 17 times. I only used it 5 times, but it's starting to dip down, so that's good. And then I only have 4 colors left to use in this, so I didn't quite hit my no pan left behind goal. So I'm going to keep this in and continue to use it. But the goal for the hip pan in one shadow is used. So I have 3 roll-ins for this month. And then last but not least, oh, that was my last one. I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm leaving this in because I want to finish up using Bear. And I am leaving this in because I didn't finish up. So these 2 items are staying in. And then I have 3 cards that I have to roll for this month. Now, I didn't even look at the game board for this month yet, I'll be honest with you. So here's my Snoopy cards. And I'm going to take a joker and put it in. I have 2 jokers over there, but we only need 1 joker. And I'm just going to shuffle the deck the best that I can. I suck at shuffling. I'm just going to go over here and see if I can do the whole. You guys won't be able to see it because of the position of my camera, but let's see if I can. I suck at shuffling. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm shuffling like old school way. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to split the deck. I'm going to pull my 3 cards. Then I'll show the game board to you guys. But I'm going to go and look and see what the cards are. And I'll come back with the what products I picked out for it. Okay, so the first card is the 3 of Clubs. The next one is the Queen of Spades. And the next one is the 3 of Diamonds. Alright, So no cheating. I picked those cards. Alright, so I'm going to go and look at the prompts now, and I will be right back for you guys. Okay guys, so it didn't take me too long, so I went through my products and I wrote down my selections. So along with keeping the Carly Bible palette and the e.l.f. powder to finish up my goals on them, I have a few more things that I picked out. So the Queen of Spades is pick your space. So I picked the 6 of Spades, which you can pick any space that you want. That's the space that I picked. It has to be in the same suit, right? So I picked the 6 of Spades, and that was a mini or a sample. So I picked this from Ofra Cosmetics. It is the liquid lipstick in the color Laguna Beach. And I'm going to set a goal to use this 10 times. So I'll try to make it 17. I was using that because it's my birth date. But it's sometimes it's a little too far-fetched to try to hit that goal. For some products anyway. So I'm going to hit a usage goal of 10. I'm going to write that down here so I'll have it. And then for the 3 of Clubs, which is a blush, which I already have a blush in my rolling project pan. So I'm going to pick out the blush from this Wet n Wild Snoopy Holiday Collection from 2022. And I want to use this hot pink blush because it's that time of year. It's winter, and that tends to be when I use that the most. So I want to use this. I'm setting a usage goal of that for 10 times as well. So that's included. And then last but not least is 3 of Diamonds, which is something that was gifted to me. So I've got a couple of palettes for Christmas that I never even touched yet. So my sister got me this Too Faced one, which is the maple syrup pancakes. I know this has got not so good reviews, but what's that? Oh, I was trying to figure out what that was behind me there. It's a Squishmallow. I just couldn't figure out. I'm like, what's that bright thing behind me? Duh. Anyway, my sister gave me this for Christmas and I haven't touched it yet. I know it didn't get very good reviews. It doesn't really smell like anything to me, very faintly. So this is what the palette looks like. And what I'm going to set a goal on this one for is I have to do 3 looks. See, I hate this though. When you go to try to close it, it's lifted, so you have to lift this and then close it. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to do 3 looks with this. I'll try to take pictures. I'm bad for taking pictures to show progress, but I will try to do that. So that is everything for my deck of panning for February. I know I'm a day late posting. I was a day late posting the original video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. How are you guys doing on your deck of panning if you're doing it? Thank you to Emily for switching up the board for us again this month. And I hope you guys are all doing well. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll talk to you guys on the next video. Bye everyone.